This image has been seen by millions. It has been reproduced, restored, analyzed, explained, and simplified. It appears in textbooks, churches, museums, documentaries, and classrooms. And yet, the longer you look at it, the less stable it becomes. What seems familiar at first slowly begins to resist interpretation. Details stop aligning. What seems familiar at first slowly begins to resist interpretation. Details stop aligning. Gestures feel unresolved. Expressions refuse to settle. This is not a painting that gives answers. It is a painting that sustains tension. Leonardo did not paint a dinner. He painted a fracture. Not a symbolic moment, but a psychological one. The precise second when harmony collapses. One of you will betray me. This sentence does not unfold slowly. It strikes. There is no preparation, no warning, no transition. A single phrase that destabilizes the entire space. What follows is not devotion. It is shock. A collective rupture captured before reason has time to intervene. Every figure is caught mid-reaction. No one is calm. No one is composed. No one understands yet what role they are about to inhabit. This is not a scene of faith. It is a scene of exposure. A group forced to confront itself in real time. Look closely. You will not find saints. You will find men. Men interrupted. Men exposed. Men reacting before thought organizes emotion. Some lean forward as if proximity could dissolve suspicion. Some recoil as if distance could absolve them. Some speak at once, voices overlapping, gestures colliding. Others freeze, not out of innocence, but out of uncertainty. Leonardo does not dramatize the event. He dissects it. He arranges the figures in groups of three, not merely for compositional balance, but to demonstrate how emotion moves, like a psychological current passing from body to body. Tension does not explode here. It circulates, from hand to hand, from glance to glance, from posture to posture. Faith is not the subject of this painting. Reaction is, and reaction, unlike belief, cannot be rehearsed. Judas is not separated from the group. Leonardo refused that simplicity. He did not isolate betrayal. He embedded it. Judas remains seated among the others, his body angled inward, his head lowered, his face partially consumed by shadow. He reaches toward the same dish as Christ. In Renaissance culture, sharing bread was an act of trust. Here, that trust becomes an accusation. Judas is visible, but not exposed. No finger points directly at him. No certainty settles over the table. Suspicion exists, but judgment does not. He exists inside ambiguity, and that ambiguity is intentional. Because betrayal, in real life, rarely announces itself clearly. It hides among ordinary gestures. It shares space with innocence. It survives through uncertainty. One figure, however, has unsettled viewers for centuries. The features are soft, the posture restrained, the presence distant. Some identify this figure as John. Others have suggested Mary Magdalene. Leonardo never clarified, and that absence of clarification matters. Because the destabilizing force here is not identity. It is indeterminacy. The space between the figures becomes as significant as the figures themselves. Silence is built into the composition, an interval the eye cannot resolve. The empty space becomes a visual wound, a pause that resists closure. Nothing in this image is accidental. Every architectural line converges toward Christ's head. The ceiling, the walls, the windows behind, all perspective collapses into a single point. Not to glorify, to anchor. The vanishing point aligns with the viewer's eye level. You are positioned deliberately. This is not decoration. It is control. You are not observing freely. The painting decides where your attention rests. It guides your eye, contains it, and refuses to release it. Order restrains chaos. Geometry holds tension in place so that it never resolves. Leonardo rejected traditional fresco technique. He wanted softness, detail, subtlety. He wanted the image to behave more like thought than doctrine. The cost of that decision was fragility. Within decades, the painting began to deteriorate. Pigment loosened, forms softened, edges dissolved. What we see today is largely restoration. Layer upon layer, attempting to preserve a moment that resists permanence. But perhaps impermanence was never a flaw. Perhaps the image was never meant to remain intact. Perhaps it was meant to endure psychologically, not materially. To remain unsettled. People search for codes, numbers, hidden messages, concealed structures. They look for puzzles because puzzles can be solved.
But this painting hides nothing. It confronts. It does not explain betrayal. It makes you feel it. It does not resolve tension. It suspends you within it. And the longer you remain before it, the harder it becomes to determine who is really watching whom. The Last Supper does not reveal a secret. It preserves a fracture, a moment held open. And it never lets go.